Marth, Sheik. Traditionally, Sheik favored, but KoDoRiN doesn't really switch for secondaries in this matchup. I respect him going solo Marth and for going green Marth, reclaiming the skin.
Yeah, no, green Marth, definitely the ugliest Marth, but I do respect the fact that, you know, it gets some play.
White Marth haters just going off in the chat right now.
I mean,
Absolutely feeling that their voice is not
White Marth is pretentious, but green Marth is just subjectively uglier.
It's true. The color scheme is very much so Mountain Dew Code Black.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Midnight, sorry.
No, you're right, though. Very I am Groot.
Mm-hmm. Good one,
Right.
hot ref. Okay, yeah. Both of them got out of crouch cancel percent almost immediately. That's the goal for anyone playing against Sheik, is to force her into a situation where she can, you know, have to rely on grab a little bit more often.
Down air. Okay, yeah, that one was a little bit weird, right? You can go for reverse fair there if you're feeling confident, but sometimes that hitbox can be a little bit scary.
Oh, but triggered the slow roll a little bit earlier than I would have expected. That wouldn't be a tech input unless she was trying to, you know, ledge dash.
Early double jump from KoDoRiN, though, but still gets caught by that forward air. And we have a little bit of a lead here for Fable. We'll see how long this can be kept going. But, man, every time you get those, like, little tags at low percentage Sheik, you're just like, yeah, let me get that early 40, dude.
Yes. Now I don't just have to grab it low, right? You can start doing, you know, your run cancel forward tilt. You can worry about weak hit dash tech not being, you know, as much of a combo starter.
Just like, please, because sometimes it's tough. I always think when I'm playing from the perspective of Sheik, I'm always like, I need to get a full needle charge here. That 18% is going to be the difference maker.
Hitting the full rack of needles on someone at 0, there's nothing better. Nothing better.
Nothing better.
Just let it rip. Oh, choosing not to go to ledge.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that KoDoRiN was really in a position to grab from there. You could have maybe tried to do a dash forward, pivot wave, dash back, but I don't think you got enough time.
Oh, dash attack, great DI on that, though. Like, what were you supposed to do there if you were Fable?
Oh, wow. Excellent choice by KoDoRiN to just take lower instead of trying to just hit with a fair. Even if you got a weak hit fair, that wouldn't have led to very much at all.
Okay. Get caught by these
Fable's swinging a bit much going into center stage. You were at a percent where you could take weak hit fair there. So you could have run and then crouched a little bit, maybe do a little bit of run-up shield.
And then you get chopped down the middle. Probably one more edge guard sequence here. Oh, okay. Goes for the turnaround up tilt. I thought maybe we might see like a tipper down smash, you know, the rare forbidden Zoso tech.
Oh,
nice. Good patience.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the puncher's chance counter there at the end, where you realize you don't have a double jump, you're going to get ledge chop aerialed, you might as well take it. Wisely waiting it out. You can just wait for Marth to fall down anyway.
Right, but now we're talking about the exact same scenario we were talking about before, where you got to get that early percent on Marth or Sheik, right? It's like, how do you get it, especially at a high percent like this, where you're probably going to get crouch canceled on most things that you do. Got to get off the corner first here.
Yeah. Oh, and doing an excellent job.
Oh, nice. Oh, Vasi gets crouch cancel.
Grab a quick 30. Yeah, once Marth can no longer crouch cancel, the matchup opens up so much for Sheik.
Slide off on that was slick, though. I appreciate that.
You need to worry about the micro.
I like
Everybody's punish game for the A, B, and C option is so good.
Yeah,
now that you have to worry about the D. There it is. Looking for that weak up tilt earlier when just trying to do a normal ledge stand, but nothing else really would have worked. Could have turned around and F thrown off and just reset the situation, but
just shy of 200% though on that stock, so like a pretty decent stock for Fable, all things considered.
And yeah, this would be a massive win for Fable. KoDoRiN currently, I think, the number 10 player in the world on the mid-season ranking, so massive. And this would be strange too for KoDoRiN. And I think this is supposed to be a get-right tournament for Big House for him too.
Yeah. Nice try.
Already took a bit of a surprising loss in doubles. I don't know if you were paying attention to that.
What happened in doubles?
Doubles, he teamed with Preeminent and lost to Mech and Sozin, the Mario Ganon team.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah, I know. I was so surprised to see them make it all the way, but you know, I checked the Mario Discord after seeing that set play off, as I often do. Whenever there's a big Mario victory, you have to check in on it, right? And they're like,
every time Walt's playing, I gotta check the Discord.
Yeah. And they're just saying, you know, both characters can put on damage. Ganon cleans it up, sets up really, really well, and depending on the role, either of them can stock tank. So I'm like, on paper, it seems like a terrible idea. But what can I say in practice? KoDoRiN turned that around completely while I was talking about Mario Ganon doubles. Yeah, just really one opening there, and then managing Fable's ability to get down on the platform, really turn that around quickly. When you have a very studied Marth and you've seen these punishes so often, you can just go off like that.
That really is the word that I would use, though. It's interesting because, like, obviously there's huge differences between the way that Zane and KoDoRiN play, but, like, for some reason my brain wants to say KoDoRiN is more studied. And I don't know how that makes sense if we're, like,
It's
looking
because
at,
he
like,
wears
peaks.
glasses.
You're right. That must be it.
It's because he wears glasses. Let's just be honest. Oh, man.
Just better character design.
What can I say? I mean, clearly the trope of being able to adjust your glasses with the reflection makes a lot more sense here. He's advanced to new yummy levels that Zane isn't reaching yet because of the lack of glasses.
The moment he switches to contacts, though, Zane, I might have a statement here.
Maybe that's the next level. You gotta let it ride a little bit more. Take the glasses off. Let your hair down.
Let's see. Ooh, gets one needle. We take those. You know, a little bit extra damage. It's probably gonna be a stock right here, though. You grab ledge. No, you forward smash. Okay, yeah, I thought it was gonna maybe be a combination of the two, but either way, I mean, KoDoRiN closes that one out. And
yep.
Looking a bit tough on the counter pick.
Yeah, I mean, Dreamland is, you know, it's the quintessential Marth counter, but you have
allegedly, man. I don't know. I feel like these days, like, Marth started to love this place.
Yeah, because they're okay with taking the single hit and living to someone in a 180 if they have their room to run around, right? If there's if the corner is big and the platform arrangements make sense, wow.
Jeez, that was a forward smash at like 30.
When you know, you know. You know, his Marth sense was tingling.
Run off Showbreaker.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know, some people know about Voodoo Dash, obviously, where you can wave dash off and maintain that momentum with a neutral B move. You can also Voodoo Run, which is where you maintain your run momentum by doing a neutral B animation right as soon as you leave the ledge. A lot of people think that you need to run cancel and do a crouch before you do your neutral B, but you can actually just do it directly out of the run state.
Yeah, it's like you just gotta make sure you check your textbook. You have options. You just have to know every single one at any moment.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm not wearing glasses, and I know that information.
It's like, what the heck?
That is running against type.
Breaking the mold. Stereotypes shattered.
Wow, this guy could put his sense together, and he plays Donkey Kong. Who would have thought?
Like, what the heck? I thought all they do was auto-cancel up air. What's going on? I don't know.
Well, auto-cancel back air is actually a lot better, but I don't have time.
We're talking about the punish game, no?
Oh, yeah, trying for a tech in place on that down air would have easily helped lead into like a reverse up B. I love reverse up B kills with Marth. They're so cool.
I mean, it looks cool, you know?
It's just super sick, and it really hurts him. When you whiff a forward smash, it's like, oh, this guy's just gonna do a forward smash again.
Yeah.
You whiff a reverse up B, you really have time to think about it, you know? You either have time to bask in the glory of you finishing your combo, or you're like, oh my god, why did I do this near a platform?
Oh, really?
What am I doing?
You're in the corner of shame. You're just staring back to the void.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. The slight walk. Knowing that it's easier to manage turnaround up smash out of a walk rather than doing a pivot in a situation like this.
Just eat this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to live here. Unless you want to go Zelda, which I don't think you do. So.
Nope, not worth it, honestly, at this point. Like, if you get back and you have a Zelda stock at 150, you could tack on one kick, maybe against KoDoRiN?
Yeah.
A Zelda
at 12% too, like, you're getting crouch canceled.
Yeah, and like the jobber Sheik Zelda, I'm not prepared to play Zelda, is like some of the worst Zelda you'll ever see in your life. I need to do one kick, I need to roll away, and then I'll turn into down B, right?
Oh. Oh, man.
Wow, what a poke down tilt. Just reading slight DI away on that.
Wow, Marth's grab range never continues to amaze me.
Yeah, and also just knowing what the startup animation Sheik's going to choose to extend her
melee
box.
defense has really evolved, man. Yeah. There's nothing worse than a hit. Like, I feel like crouch canceling was one thing when you would hit somebody and then get punished for it, and there was another thing when you would hit somebody on like the platform and they would slide off and hit you. It feels like it's like crouch canceling's cousin. It's like, what are you doing here, dude? I didn't realize we're at the family reunion.
I didn't realize it was going to be, you know, I thought you just DI'd to survive or you DI'd to escape the combo, but now there's this whole thing where you can interact with the side of a platform. But then there are people who will read the slide off, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have time.
How many Yomi layers, man? Like, this is why I play Brawlhalla, dude.
Nice. Yep. Oh man, that is such an awkward platform height to do anything with against Marth. Falling back air, you're in L cancel lag for long enough to like send an email to your opponent telling him you're going to shield.
Nice.
Yeah. Miss shield drop, but again, when you hit the back of Marth's shield like that, there's not a ton he can do.
So pre-commit SDI on that forward air.
Yeah.
Like, teleported into the stage a good amount there before drifting to the ledge.
Being a semi-spec, there's not a lot you can do in terms of survival DI. DIing up against, you know, Sheik forward airs. Oh, the double ops attack. Let's go.
Oh, And I remember, because Sheiks used to love using down smash in those scenarios, right? And then there was like, I'm going to Omps Attack 10 times in a row. And you're like, crap, I got to figure something else out.
Yeah, it turns out the down smash you knew as a child is not what it once was.
I can't believe this, but she's
It's a simpler
breakdancing.
time. This is the Bush administration. We could just rip down smash, and that was it. That's all you needed to do.
For real.
Now all of a sudden I need to have a picture on my LinkedIn. What are things coming to?
And now we got to combat AI. I really don't. It's happening too fast.
Yep.
How do I hold my senators accountable? I don't know.
Well, you vote in state and local elections. You sort your recycling, you vote state and local elections.
Ooh. Oh, no, that double jump back here is a little bit sus. Yeah, I don't know. That one must have been I don't know. I'm just going to say accident.
Oh, cool T-drop. We got a cool guy on stream, folks.
Yeah.
Cool
Just
guy
put
alert.
the sunglasses on. I see the emoji.
Run up T-drop to steal ledge for Marth did a lot for him. He didn't immediately win the action because of it, but I'm sure just shaking up KoDoRiN's lead routine a bit made the difference.
Oh, man. Conversions are butter.
Nice, but just getting the counter hit forward tilt there.
All right. So
I love that Marth's let it rip every once in a while, just a quick 2-2 at the bottom.
Yeah, no, something about it like really shows that there's still a human piloting the character when you see it like that. It's like, yeah.
I'm always scared of the guys who just fastball down in the blast zone for very livable recoveries, right? They're like, I'm ready. This is a 3 true outcome game. I just want to go play it out. I put all my battleships in the corner of the board, and I will never back down from that strategy.
And they will. There's no way they're going to expect me to do this, right? A3, A4, and A5.
Ooh. Sink this, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, got him.
All right, so this one might
this
be a
is the
win for
turnaround.
Fable. Yeah.
This is the get right game.
Maybe. Hold on.
Oh. Oh, rolled in the corner. Spot touch out of turn.
To the plat, up tilt. And I like that. You know, doesn't get hit by the second hit, has good DI on it, but still manages to find follow-up. So, jeez.
Oh, wow. Great discipline by KoDoRiN just to hold shield to even get this opening, and then just making all the right swings at all the right time. Playing swing-heavy Marth against Sheik is always scary, especially when they're at lower percent, but if you hit the right hitboxes where you can't effectively crouch cancel them, or you have contingency plans for ASDI down, you get a huge opening.
Careful. Oh, man.
Just not quite enough butter on that drift nair. I think because he chose to do it a little bit early out of his full hop.
See the spot dodge is coming out here from Fable. And
wow,
like
and KoDoRiN with a puncher's chance. The long wait on ledge. Nice.
Right.
That'll do it.
Needle's not good enough. Oh, missed opportunity. It could have been reverse fair.
I hit him with the that'll do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard knockdown at 0. Uh-oh. Ooh, that DI almost got you annihilated, brother.
Okay. Great tech. That's
nice.
the game.
There we go.
Thank goodness. When you can see the diagonal line for the needle, you just know everything slows down for you. That's the thinking man's Sheik game. Everything according to plan.
Start freaking doing the Mr. Burns.
Excellent. Yeah, I'd love to pan down on the player cam here and just see both players working a Rubik's Cube in the background. Just kind of get their algorithm up.
Felt like a boomer referencing Mr. Burns. Do kids even watch The Simpsons anymore? I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, Mr. Burns is such a different character from what he used to be. He used to be like a union buster, and now he's just like doing Facebook boomer takes because he has to be modern Mr. Burns, right? And that's like not the joke about him at all.
Yeah,
he should be talking about Prussia and Siam. Like, that's the kind of guy he is.
It's true, though. They really had to say, how do we adapt him for a more modern feel? And they kind of missed, but like I get it.
Well, it's unwatchable, so I'm not watching it. Can't really comment. You know, what if I'm going to complain about shows that I don't watch?
It's true.
Couldn't be me.
I mean, you could.
I easily could. I complain about matchups I don't watch. That's why I hate Puff Ice Climbers.
Yeah, true. Get me on Peach Samus, I'm out the door.
Yeah. Well, I'm mailing it in if I'm like yeah, you know, there's a lot of Goomy Zoomy, a fob. Oh, wow. What a good babysit.
I'm saying.
There's nothing you can do.
Time.
Yeah, upward angled air dodge, not going to reach there. So if you have to early poof, then you can go off with them running neutral beam.
Got to make sure you pull the covers over the blankets. Yeah.
The babysit. That's a TOEF term. Everybody, because I'm an old head, I can recycle some TOEF terms.
Oh, you got it. I mean, some of the old head terms, they don't even remember anymore. I feel like I'm the one bringing them back. It's like how everyone's wearing those, like, old school, like, Looney Tune gangsta shirts now, but like instead of it being Looney Tunes, it's like the next wave of like SpongeBob. Well, SpongeBob had some back in the day. There was always the classic SpongeBob with the grills and the rings.
Sure.
Now it'll probably be Gumball in like 10 years.
Yeah, Gumball or like, what's the one with the weird, like the whale and the sea captain? What was his name?
Whale and the sea captain. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The little blue guy.
Yeah, the blue guy.
Anyway, our age really showing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh. FD a tough pick because if you're Sheik, you need those platforms as a waypoint, either to set up needle angles that you like, get down against Marth. Sheik, one of the worst get down characters among the top tiers.
It's really odd because Sheik, like, with platforms, does a great job of attacking in a column in a way that, like, a lot of other characters can't, but FD just kind of eliminates the columns, and now it's just Rose. You know, the Matrix-C is dead.
There's no cross-multiplying here. No Punnett square.
Oh.
It's all deterministic. Oh, was he looking for a reverse up B there on the roll in? I mean, it could have been, but you're at 93. You don't want to risk missing that.
Yeah,
Never mind. Maybe a grab.
So the ripcord is chilling.
Nice. Okay, good.
That was ambiguous too. Am I going to land on the tip? Am I not? But
yeah, I know it's a little bit tough too. When you're below 100, obviously all of your regular ledge options get better. But as far as your hold ledge options for like rolling up and waiting out some of these other recoveries that you want to do an understand on.
Okay, nice reaction.
Gets easier.
Up smash, yeah.
You need to hit those bread and butters if you want to come back. All right, Fable on the tournament stock here. KoDoRiN looking to get right and seeming like he will.
You got to trade on the way down, which like isn't great, and this is where she gets bullied.
Oh my God, just so much.
That might just be your whole stock. See ya.
Oh. Barely able to get on.
Wasn't the forwarder you wanted for sure. Got the tipper.
Oh. I hate to see it on a misledged ledge option. That is just tough stuff.